Hi, Timothy Unger here. In this video, I'm going to go through creating tables in HTML. So to create a table, you want to open a table with the opening table tag, and you want to also have a closing table tag. You'll see the text editor that I'm using for this video, VS Code, does that for me. Within that, you're going to want to have table rows. Now, this text editor has emmet, so I can do a tr tag, which is a table row tag, and I can just type tr and then an asterisk, which is like times 3, and hit tab. And I've got 3 table rows. Now, within that, let's say each of these we wanted to have 3 table cells. Well, those are TD tags, so I'll do TD times 2 and hit, I want to do one more, sorry, TD times 3, and then hit tab. Okay, and I want these for each of these, so I'm just going to copy this here and paste that in and paste that in down here. Now let's say we had a simple table with name, age, and gender. Okay, and we had information that people were filling out for something. I don't know what, but let's say so we have Tim here. My age, 45, my gender, male. Let's say another person, Sarah. Let's say her age was 48 and gender was female. Okay, if I save this, now I have a live server running, so this will just update automatically, but this is what I would get for my table. All right, so I'd have, the top row would be name, age, gender, then Tim, 45, male, then Sarah, 48, female. Pretty simple. Now, these I might want to create table headings, and I can do that by changing these tags here into th tags. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to click on all these, and I'll change them at once. Okay, and so we'll change it and save it. And now when it updates, you'll see that we have these in bold because they're table headings. Now, this is the default styling of the browser, of course, but that distinguishes the table cell from the table header. Okay, there's other things you can do in tables as well, like column spans. Okay, so let's say we had someone else that wanted to fill in their information. They just wanted to leave their name, not their age or their gender. So you do a TD and do the name. Let's say the name is George. Okay. And then we'll have a TD here, but we'll have a colspan equal to 2, and we'll just say something like not specified. We'll hit save, and now we can see in this table that not specified spans both the age column and the gender column, okay, because we used colspan. Okay, we could also do rowspan. Okay, so let's say we had 2 males, okay, and we wanted to do this way. So let's say we had a Jeff, and I don't know, his age was 23, and then we'll do a TD here with a rowspan of 2, and we'll say male. And then we have another person, let's call him Joe. We'll say his age is 46, and we'll just leave it like that, okay? So now, when we go, we see that this male is kind of spanning both of these rows here, okay? So we can do that as well. We can do colspan, we can do rowspan, okay? We can also do a table header, and let's just for fun, let's do it's a thead tag, so let's do that down here and see what happens. And we'll do a table row, and then within the table row we'll say data on applicants. Maybe they're applying for something. So now you'll see that, interestingly enough, the table header appears on top, even though we had it on the bottom. Now, we probably wouldn't do this in real life. And right here in this here, we might actually make this a TH, not a TD, a TH. And let's just go here to the end, close out the TH. We might do something like that, okay? And then you'd see the data on applicants here. And, this is formatted a little odd, but, the reason being is that we haven't styled it with CSS, okay? In addition to the table head, we might also have a table foot, so a tfoot tag, okay? And here we could have a table row, and we could have some table data or a table heading saying something like collected on, let's say, 5/5/22. And we could save it, even though I think it's only the 4th, but we could collect it in the future, okay? And then the table footer appears here. Now, if I want to move this up, let's see what happens. So move it all the way to the top here, okay? And if we save it, we still see the table footer is on the bottom, okay? So the browser is smart enough to know that the table header needs to go on the top and the table footer needs to go on the bottom. Now, theoretically, you'd put the table header on top like normal and the table footer on the bottom. There is another tag that you can use in tables, which is the table body tag. Okay, so we could just wrap the body here and just fix the indenting here just for readability. Okay, so we could also wrap the table in a table body tag. Now, it's not going to change your visibility, but it does give the browser some information that that's the body of the table. Okay, so that's pretty much it that I wanted to cover for tables in this video. Obviously, you can style it with CSS, but that's beyond the scope of this video. If you like this video, please give it a like, as it will help get out to more people. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.